The wind is so cold. I should have long johns on in this weather or snow pants. Gotta go on the road. Sidewalk is not plowed. That's the sidewalk, if you couldn't tell. So icy because yesterday was warm and it froze overnight. I almost fell on my butt like multiple times. So yeah, this was just one of those kind days. The reflection in my glasses. Ooh. It just, I checked the things off my list, but literally bare minimum kind of a day. And sometimes we just have those kind of days, and it's fine. We just have ups and downs, and that's just part of life, I guess. I listened to an interview recently of Cody Sanchez. She is a very successful buyer and seller of businesses, and I guess investor. And she said something that she learned from one of her mentors is that in business, there's this rule of thirds. And this rule of thirds is that 1/3 of the time, how did it go? 1/3 of the time, you're like, oh, this is great. I love this business. It's amazing. Everything is going so perfectly. 1/3 of the time, you're just neutral and you're going about your regular whatever you're doing, and it's fine and good. And the other third of the time, you're like, man, this is horrible. It sucks. I'm just doing terribly. Everything is awful. And I believe that life is that way too, not just business. Maybe not quite 1/3 of the time awful. Actually, yeah, definitely, because at least the female cycle is, yeah, for sure. Maybe 1/4 of the time. But yeah, I think that that's something to remember and think about, because when I feel down, I feel like, man, this is just ridiculous. Like, I have no reason to feel like this way. And when I feel up, I'm like, this is amazing, and I'm probably never gonna feel bad again. Like, I'm gonna feel great the rest of my life. Yeah, I think just knowing that it's just a regular flow of life and there's ups and downs, then in the downs you don't feel as terrible, because you're like, this is just a part of life and it just happens, and these are emotions and feelings, and if we didn't have emotions and feelings, then we would not be alive, right? So I'm curious to look back on these 25 days of video and see what percentage I'm just great and happy and excited and what percentage I'm like, ugh. But I feel like even like right now, I'm kind of neutral / I always try to smile and be happy, and even when I'm low energy, that doesn't mean that I'm not good, like things happen and you feel bad for a little and then you move on and it's on to the next thing. So how do you feel about this theory of the rule of thirds? Comment down below, and also comment if you have any other like random tidbits like that are very interesting about life, I guess. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.